Good morning, this is Becca, and this is going to be the general reading for the 21st of July. And today I'm using the Thoth Tarot by Aleister Crowley. This is actually probably my favourite tarot deck. I've used it, I've had it for a long time, and it's my kind of go-to deck, and I've been selecting a daily card from this deck for the last few years, like every single day. So I feel very connected to this deck, and there's a lot of also deep symbology and connection with the Kabbalah, and there's a lot of planetary and astrological depictions in the cards as well. Okay, so the card that jumped out today, this is actually interesting because we have just had this new moon in the sign of Cancer, and the first two cards that came out today are actually both emotional cards, cups, and they're both representing these aspects within the sign of Cancer. So the first card, which is called Love, this is the Two of Cups, and this is Venus in Cancer. So this is a perfect placement. This is the planet of love in the sign of Cancer, in the sign of emotions and relationships. And this depicts this is actually twin dolphins, and this depicts a natural flow and the alchemy of combining these two perfect energies together. And this is about harmony within a connection, harmony within a close relationship. And this is saying this is a perfect time to nurture the close relationship you have. If you have a love partner, if you have someone significant in your life, this is a good time to find that harmony and to really connect deeply with that person and nurture that relationship, and it's going to feel easy and natural. There's going to be a beautiful flow that comes in that's going to feel effortless. And if you're single, this is saying this is a good time to actually meet someone and find that natural connection with someone. And because we have the Three of Cups, this is kind of saying to get out there, to meet people, to socialise, and you'll have this chance to possibly meet this special kindred spirit where you can really connect deeply with. But at the same time, the Three of Cups is about, it's called abundance here, and we've got Mercury, the planet of communication, in Cancer. So this is going to say, this is saying that it's going to be effortless to communicate with people, to develop that light-heartedness, that playfulness, when things are just flowing, when you can really express yourself around people. And this is going to bring in a lot of happy, light-hearted energy as well. And there'll be a good chance to make plans and to feel like really just connected to those close to you, and also with the chance to feel alive and feel like we are all connected to each other. And it's about finding that common ground and that connectiveness within our spirit. This is connecting on a deep level, but at the same time having just acceptance of other people. Because when you recognise someone and you accept them for who they are, they in turn recognise that and they accept you back. And it's like an unspoken thing when you can just open up and be yourself to someone else. When you can just open up and express yourself, and other people can see that authenticity in you, and they recognise that in themselves, and in turn that's how we make connections with people, because we open up and we're being honest and true, and that's when we can connect and really share the best of ourselves with someone else. So there is a lot of this expressive energy coming in. So because the Two of Cups, this is specifically about love. So that may be a strong aspect for many people at the moment. You're connecting with a true soulmate here, and you're really focusing on this one-to-one relationship, and this is bringing you so much nourishment and meaning and very pure energy here. So we have the blessings here, and we have the heart opening here, and we have the flow. We have, I think this is like a lotus flower, but that's like opening up your third eye. It's kind of opening up your soul to another person, and with that you'll find that perfect harmony where your emotions will begin to really flow in a healthy way, and it's like the waters are calm, so you may be coming into a more strengthened bond with someone else, where you can leave the volatility in the past, and you can now enjoy this perfect harmony with someone else. So this tells me as well there's a lot of activity, communication coming in. You may be invited to some social events, you may be getting together with people, but there's a lot of abundance, there's a lot of get-togethers and wanting to have new experiences with people like friends and family. So there's a sense of making plans with friends and family for good times, and this in turn is nurturing your relationships, as in the new moon, what that's been promoting. So all in the sign of Cancer, of relationships, bonds, your home life, your family, nurturing yourself as well. So it's about finding that abundance for yourself, and actually treating yourself to the things that you really enjoy. As we're coming out well, to a certain extent of the lockdown, and a lot of things are opening up. It's things that we've taken for granted before this, that we're realising that we really enjoy, like things, like just simple things like going to a cafe, going to the cinema, and like going to your favourite shop, and things like that, where we've just taken for granted that's something we could do in the past, and not being able to do that for so many months. When you do that again, it just feels so special, and you feel really grateful for these little things that you can really enjoy. So this is about connecting again with other people, feeling in a really celebratory mood, and having this fun around you, and enjoying life. So that's what that's all about. So we've got the Two of Swords as well. So yeah, we had this card came out the other day as well, and this is about making decisions. This is about not seeing the full picture of something that's been in your mind, or something that you've been trying to process, that you still are unsure about, and there may be two choices in something that you need to find clarity on before really seeing the bigger picture. So this is maybe about stepping back, because it's also called peace. So something you've been struggling with in your head, perhaps, you're going to find peace from this when you kind of stop scrutinising, and you step back from analysing things too much in your head. You're going to find peace when you can put this sword down and look within your heart more, nurture the people around you, the people, your family and friends, and the close people around you, your loved ones. When you're nurturing these relationships, and you're being true to your heart, and you're finding the joy in the little things, you'll find this peace in your mind, because sometimes we need to listen to our heart more than our head. Obviously, we have to be wise in making certain decisions, of course we do. But when something's not flowing, or something's not obvious to us, and there's some conflict, this is always a sign that we need to step away from it. We need to get a new perspective. And we'll often find when we shift our focus from that issue, and we shift our focus more to something heartfelt and heart-centred, and we live in a new kind of energy, even for that moment, the external issue seems to dissipate, or there'll be a natural conclusion that comes up for it, or you'll come to a realisation, because it's coming from a place of love rather than fear. So find that peace within you. Find that place where you can nurture yourself, and you'll find that this decision that you have been pondering may not even weigh on you anymore. There may be a natural resolution that comes out, because you've kind of stepped away and took a new perspective here. And things will flow more into place when you're kind of trusting in this energy, and you're trusting in the love and the connection with other people, because that's the big focus at the moment. So come out of your head more and go into your heart more. and feel your way through. In a wise way. You can still be wise and follow your feelings. You can still be wise and live from your heart. It's not saying you have to be foolish. Wisdom, true wisdom comes from your heart anyway. So, yeah, it's saying don't try and battle in your mind, and find that kind of peace. Put something down that's been a source of conflict. Just put that down and find this peace, and connect with others at the moment, and you'll find this enjoyment, and this will really nourish your heart and your soul, and it will bring to you resolutions, and it will give you a natural flow. You'll find this natural flow coming through, that will flow into all areas of your life if you just let it in. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Have a great day. See you soon. Cheers.